Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. d5 establishes a presence in the center, controls the e4 square, and opens up the light-squared bishop. The queen's gambit offers up a wing pawn to attack the center and distract black from the e4 square. e6 declines the queen's gambit by defending the central d5 pawn with the e-pawn. Knight c3 puts more pressure on the d5 square and helps control the e4 square. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. Developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. This wins a tempo by threatening a bishop and forcing it to move away. This moves the bishop to safety. This overlooks a better way to attack a pawn chain. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This defends the attacked knight. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Black develops the bishop and attacks the center. This overlooks an opportunity to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a knight. This stops the opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. Castling gets the king to a safer square. Playing the same piece again slows down the progress in the opening. This stops the opponent from being able to eventually win a pawn. This misses an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. This gives away a free pawn. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it. This allows the opponent to force the loss of castling rights. This forces the opponent to lose castling rights. This blocks white's pawn. A good use of time, thinking and finding the only good move in the position. This moves the queen to safety. This is the way to win a pawn. This is the only move that works. This blocks the attack on a queen that could have been captured. This misses an opportunity to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-on trades. This threatens to tactically win a pawn. This removes the attacking pawn. There was only one good move there. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This is the only good move. This is an equal trade. This leads to losing a rook. This threatens to tactically win a bishop. This overlooks an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. This permits the opponent to create a passed pawn. That was a free pawn. This removes a knight that was threatening to win material. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. This blocks the check from an opposing rook. Threatening that pinned piece is going to win material. This allows the knight to control more squares. Capturing that bishop wins material. Takes back. A good use of time, thinking and finding the only good move in the position. White's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. This is the strongest option. White can win a pawn using a fork with the right follow-up. This steps away from the checking bishop. White will be winning a pawn with that fork. This defends the attacked knight. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a rook. This attacks a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. This wins material. This overlooks an opportunity to develop a rook off its starting square. That pawn was free for the taking. One more piece joins the action. This wins a knight. With the rook now developed as well, black has all pieces ready for action. This is the way to win a queen. Recaptures. Threatening that pinned piece is going to win material. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. This prevents the opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate. Taking that knight wins material after the follow-up trades are made. This evades the check from the bishop. That was a strong discovery, and white will win material. This moves the queen to safety. This steps away from the checking queen. This moves the rook to safety. A great find, leaving the bishop vulnerable to attack. This wins material. Putting the piece on a blockade square. That pin against the king will win material. Right on target. This wins a queen. An epic win by Lagno, but Paehtz made a full contribution to a fantastic spectacle. Thanks for watching the video. Please comment, share, and subscribe.